YouTube vinyl community, Beach Boys fans, random people on the internet. My name is Giggens, and we are here today to talk about the Beach Boys' 50th anniversary Wal-Mart release, uh, limited edition 50th anniversary retrospective, the Beach Boys. So this came out through Wal-Mart in 2012. It came out on May 1st, and it actually charted. It charted at number 86 on May 26th of that year, which is crazy. So that's really, really cool. I gotta admit, this is a really fun package. I bought this when it first came out during the 50th anniversary tour. It's made by a company called ZinePak, which I think they've since rebranded themselves since then. But it's a very fun little package, very lovingly put together. There's your spine there. I just can't really see it. There's the back cover. So what this is it's like a big book. It's like a 72-page book with a new CD, with a CD, and some postcards and all kinds of fun stuff. So this was the first time we got to hear the Beach Boys back together as the Beach Boys, basically since Stars and Stripes had come out. So they did the new version of Do It Again, which was basically just them getting back together so they could rehearse for the tour coming up and get together for the new album and everything else at this time. This was a really exciting time to be a Beach Boys fan. So to hear the new version of Do It Again was very, very cool. It's basically the same version they would have played on that tour. So, you know, different sort of breaks and that kind of stuff. But, yeah, it's really fun to look at this thing. It came out, I think it was like $14 when it came out in the store. Online it was cheaper, if that makes a difference. But it's definitely a collector's item. It's not meant to be a greatest hits album. Like, it is, but you wouldn't buy this for the money you would spend for it. You'd go out and buy Sounds of Summer or the Greatest Hits 50 Big Ones or whatever it's called. Superfan Company is the company that they're now called for ZinePak. But overall, I mean, there's not a whole lot to say about this thing beyond that it's really cool. So let me open it up and show you what we got. So inside, it's very lovingly put together. I have to add that. The colors, the layout, everything about it is super fun, which is the point of ZinePak, was to make buying music fun again. So they definitely did a great job. You got the CD in here, which is, you know, Do It Again is the lead-off track, so you could hear the brand new track. And then a real small selection of their tracks after that. You got California Girls, Wouldn't It Be Nice, Surfer Girl, Good Vibrations, Help Me Rhonda, I Get Around, Fun, 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 Kokomo, Surfing USA, and Be True to Your School. So put me on the Time Life commercials, man. Anyway, really, really cool display on these things. Really nice high gloss paper. I love the layout they did. This look where like the kind of scuffed Hawaiian pictures reminds me of that Lucky Old Sun, but very cool. So they got a bunch of promo shots of the guys throughout the years. And then this is cool. They did spotlights on each individual band member. So I'll get these closer here. So they talked to Brian, they talked to Mike and Al and Dave and Bruce, and there's all kinds of random stuff. So here's like the touring schedule for that year. So you can say, oh yeah, well if I bought this here in 2012, I'm going to go see the Beach Boys at Bonnaroo. Okay, that's where I'm going to go. Cool. Then they talk about like just random tracks throughout their career and go into some detail about them and show like album artwork, single artwork, which is really cool. Some of these pages are actually stuck together still because they were not cut properly, which is kind of cool. I wonder if that folds out. What is this? Nope, it was just never cut properly. Beach Boys by the number, so this is cool, like 1988, the year they were introduced into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. 6, the number of months it took to record and produce and perfect Good Vibrations. So like there's all kinds of that stuff, so neat little facts. What's this one here? 34,729 miles the Beach Boys will travel on their 50th anniversary tour. Fun fact. Here's some great shots of the guys around the Pet Sounds time, around the Do It Again time. Here's a anthology, so they talk about some of their records. So like here, Sunflower ranks with Pet Sounds and Today on Rolling Stone's list of 500 greatest albums of all time. Holland famously recorded over the summer of '72 in the Netherlands. Hey, now you know. Very cool information here. This is fun, pencils up, so basically it's like a superlative, or it's like a Mad Lib where the Beach Boys can fill in their own answers, which some of these answers are great. So here's a question that they asked Al. They said, if I could trade places with anyone for one day, who would it be? And Al wrote Katy Perry, which is great. Mike Love wrote he'd switch places with Justin Timberlake. Dave wrote he'd switch places with Mike Love. And this is good. I gotta hold this one to read to you. All right. Bruce Johnston. If an alien came to Earth from another planet, and I can only play him one Beach Boys song, what would it be? Bruce's answer was Kokomo. And get him interested in the tropics, so I can get a fast ride in his spaceship to all the good surf spots. Love it. Mike, if I have nothing to do today, which means, wait, hang on, I can't read. I have nothing to do today, which means you'll find me, and then Mike wrote, in the hot tub, watching the panoramic view of Lake Tahoe. That sounds like Mike. Brian, my hopes for fans hearing the new record is that they have a spiritual experience. So there's some really cool stuff in here. Personal playlists. Let's see what this is about. Songs I like to turn up the volume on. Oh, here we go again. Al. Al said Katy Perry's California Girls I think is pretty great. She did a really good job with that song. Bruce Johnson said anything country I love. Brad Paisley, Keith Urban, Kenny Chesney, all of them. If you ever go to the tropics or want to feel like you're there, I think you should get the Be As You Are album by Kenny Chesney. The entire album is just perfect for that attitude and good weather. So, a little musical recommendation from Uncle Bruce there. Here we go. Oh, this is cool. This is when they were on the Grammys with Maroon 5, and I think Foster the People were there that night as well. Remember them? Yeah, they got to play the 54th Annual Grammy Awards. It was the first time they ever got to play at the Grammys. So, Bruce and Adam Levine there. Yeah, I mean, this is really just well done. So this thing's called The Next Chapter, and it's kind of sets like, hey, what do you think? What's going to happen next? Are you going to make more music, do another album, another tour? And they're all super optimistic and hopeful, which is cool, but also sad because it didn't happen. But yeah, very, very well put together set. And so at the very end, in the back of the book, you get these postcards. Oh, and I kept the original sticker too because I'm that guy. But so the original sticker said, limited edition, 72-page magazine, 11-song CD, with an exclusive new recording of Do It Again and 3 collectible postcards. So you can pause that and read all that. I always keep the stickers, because you never know. Those might be collectible someday. Surf's Up! Beach Boys 50 sending you a wave. Get it? You get it? Help me get her out of my heart. For all you Simpsons fans out there, wish you were her. I wish you would stop sending these. And then this one, I like this one the most, I think. The classic shot of the guys at the beach there from the Surfin' Safari album. Everybody's gone surfing. Send this through the USA. So, yeah, I really dig this pack, and they, ZinePak made a bunch of these for a handful of other artists that were actually really successful. I think the one they did for Katy Perry was a pretty big hit. So they've gone on to grow their company way further beyond this to do all kinds of new stuff now. So they're a very impressive company doing some cool work for music. So very fun. But having that new track of Do It Again on here is great, and that's worth the price of admission alone. So if you happen to find this thing, it is online in some place. It's been out of print for a couple of years now, but if you found one on eBay, it's pretty cheap, pick it up. It's worth the read. It's fun to just poke around and kind of look at it for a while. And for me, it takes me back to that time where this new album was coming out, and it was just a fun summer to be a Beach Boys fan because it was so exciting to see the guys together again and go out on tour. I was lucky enough to catch them on that tour. So in May of that year, I think it was May. I think it was May. So yeah, a little bit of an embossed cover with the words Beach Boys are a little bit embossed there. But 10 out of 10 on this thing. Absolutely 10 out of 10. Packaging wise, very, very well done. Lovingly crafted. It's beautiful to look at. It's fun to hold. It's a perfect little size. It's like a paperback book size. Yeah, very, very cool. Stories behind the songs, pictures, little notes here and there. Very fun. So that's it. My name is Giggens. This has been the Beach Boys Limited Edition 50th Anniversary Retrospective. Includes 11-song CD plus 72 pages of exclusive interviews, photos, and more. 10 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Giggens, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.